Welcome back, old man Gino, the wise wanderer. In this chapter, we'll continue our journey through the book of Isaiah, focusing on Isaiah 53 and its context within the broader narrative of the Hebrew Bible. Isaiah 53 is a pivotal chapter in the book of Isaiah, known for its vivid depiction of a suffering servant. However, to fully understand its significance, we need to explore its context in the book of Isaiah and the Old Testament as a whole. 1. The suffering servant theme. Isaiah 53 is part of a series of passages. Isaiah 42 verse 1 to 4, chapter 49 verse 1 to 6, chapter 50 verse 4 to 9, and chapter 52 verse 13 to chapter 53 verse 12, that collectively depict the suffering servant. This servant is portrayed as someone who will experience suffering and ultimately bring salvation to the people. The identity of this servant has been a subject of interpretation and debate. 2. Interpretation of the suffering servant. There are different interpretations of the identity of the suffering servant in Isaiah 53. Some view it as a collective representation of the Jewish people, symbolizing their historical suffering and ultimate redemption. Others interpret it as a messianic prophecy, referring to an individual often associated with Yeshua in Christian theology. 3. Historical context. Isaiah's prophecies were delivered during a turbulent period in Israel's history, marked by the Assyrian and Babylonian exiles. The suffering described in these passages could reflect the hardships faced by the Jewish people during these times. 4. Universal message. Regardless of its specific interpretation, Isaiah 53 carries a universal message of redemption, justice, and the transformative power of suffering. It invites readers to reflect on the meaning of suffering and the possibility of ultimate redemption. 5. New Testament connections. In Christian theology, Isaiah 53 is often linked to the crucifixion of Yeshua HaMashiach, seeing him as the ultimate fulfillment of the suffering servant prophecy. This interpretation has had a profound impact on the development of Christian doctrine. As we wander through the pages of Isaiah and the Tanakh, we find a rich tapestry of history, prophecy, and wisdom. The suffering servant theme in Isaiah 53 reminds us of the enduring nature of hope and redemption in the face of suffering. In the next chapter, we will explore different interpretations of Isaiah 53 in more detail, shedding light on the diverse perspectives that have emerged over centuries. Until then, keep wandering and seeking wisdom, old man Gino, and stay tuned for part 4.